I just wanted to make a video about my 100-day challenge, which I've started. So I'll just jump straight into it. I started a challenge yesterday, Monday the 25th. It's just about trying to get my body into the best condition that I can before I turn 27, which is in 100 days. It's actually not. My birthday is the 3rd of September. And I go to Poland on the 1st of September with my girlfriend, so we've got 100 days from yesterday to when we go to Poland, and in that time I just want to get in the best shape I can, both physically, mentally, and also with my business as well. So it's a 100-day transformation sort of thing. The measures that we're going to be using is weight, because I want to actually put on weight. As of yesterday, I was sitting at 73 kilograms, which is pretty light. I was in the best shape probably last summer before Vegas, my sister's wedding. So I want to get back to that. 78 kilograms lean is actually the goal. So how am I doing that? Well, the plan is I've got a physical training program which my best mate James has put together. It's like a periodized program, and it starts with lots of isometric based stuff, so prepping the body for what's to come, lots of holds, and it's broken down as follows. He came up with this in partnership with Ian Young, iFit. So James is a physio. iFit's probably the best fitness instructor in the country. Between the two of them, this program's pretty legit, so buzzing to be able to get a copy. Basically, it starts Monday is a leg squat pattern, so it's isometric based squats and movements, mostly body weight, some banded work. Tuesday goes into uppers, and that's pulling motions and some conditioning. Then on Wednesdays, I'm going to be doing a Zoom Pilates class. Again, that's James McGaughey Physiotherapy. That's his Pilates class. So this is like an active recovery actually. Those are so good. You don't realise how good they are until you're in those positions and you feel like you're working in around your hip, your glutes, your shoulder. And these things are going to help me develop my lifts and all the other training. I did these before lockdown in Carryduff every week, so now he's moved them to Zoom. I'm just going to keep doing them. It's a really good active recovery, and also he finishes them off in a really good way. So at the end of the session he'll do like a breathing sort of exercise, like crocodile breathing or box breathing, or like a balance work. But I love the breathing because it sets you up for a really nice evening. They finish at around 8 and you're super relaxed. You just did almost like a meditative breathing finish, and then you can just enjoy the rest of your evening before getting a great sleep. Or the balance work he does at the end, I love it as well because I like balance work. Typically I ski and do other sports, so doing one-legged stuff like that is great. That's the Wednesday then. So the Thursday is also lowers, so I'm normally pretty sore. Hinge, RDLs, stuff like that. Friday is uppers push, and Saturday is a cardio day. This is something that I've built in, it's not part of their program. It's going to be things like sprints or 5Ks or cycles, stuff like that. I'm going to keep it, changing it up, keeping it fresh, and then Sunday I'll just rest. So that's the training outline, and then because I want to cover all the bases, I'm going to be waking up at 6:30, which for me is early. I was normally waking up at 7:30, which for me was early. I'm not a morning person really. I struggle to get out of bed, but I've got this new technique where you just stick your phone on the 6:30 alarm and ping it to the other side of your room. So my phone sits like meters away from my bed, so I have to get up and walk across the room to turn my alarm off. So I make that commitment at night to set the alarm, and then whenever I wake up, because of the alarm, I have to get out of bed to turn it off. And as I walk over, I just open my blinds, open a window, drink some water, and I'm up. Maybe I'll do a quick stretch and get the coffee on. So I've been doing that for a while. I'm actually really loving those early wake ups. And and then I can just like read or do whatever I want to do before the rest of the house wakes up. So loving that. Water intake, I'm increasing my water intake, which has actually been pretty good again, but I'm just consciously going to be increasing that, maybe between 3 to 4 litres. I would be drinking around 3 anyway, because all I drink is coffee, tea and water. I don't drink anything else except for some alcohol at the weekends, which I'm also limiting. I'm not going to be getting semen, a few ciders or beers or gins, whatever, and that'll be grand. To get to the 78 kilograms from the 73 that I'm currently at, I obviously have to increase my calories. So what I've done to help me do this is I'm working with David Allen, who's a great fitness coach in Belfast. He's putting out so much like good content, and he's going to come in and work as my diet coach / accountability coach, because 100 days is long, and I don't think, knowing me, knowing how I've done like fitness programs before, I will probably just give up for some reason. So he's going to come in and guide me through when it gets tough. I feel really motivated at the start, which is probably natural, so I'm looking forward to working with him and to get the calorie goals, get the meals in, and do the training every day when it gets tough. I'm also back on creatine. Haven't taken creatine since last year. I just figured that would be a good way to keep the energy high and maybe put on a little bit of water weight, whatever. That's pretty much my challenge laid out, 100 days of that. Better training, consistently waking up, eating clean, getting loads of water in, and the way that I'm turning this towards my business is it's just improving my mental, so I can focus a lot more. We've been thriving actually through COVID, which is interesting. As everyone's turned into the digital world, we're there. That's what we push: digital marketing, digital content. So we've been getting a lot of inbound clients. So I'm going to focus on splitting my day up, making sure I'm in the office by 9, finishing at 6. Maybe I do some creative work 7 or 8. I like to do creative work in the evening. So yeah, I'm just going to go hard next 100 days at that, so it becomes habitual, and yeah, we can scale through COVID, which is exciting. Other than that, I'm not really going to do updates the whole time. This is more for me, putting this together, so I'm committing to it. It's on video now, I've decided it's happening, and something to look back on as well, you know, when I'm 50, 60. This is the first real challenge I've done. Maybe I'll do more if it goes well. If people are interested, which they probably won't be, but that's okay. Some friends and family might be interested to see where I'm at, and then again I'll do one at the end to see how that's finished. I might even do a first week just to say what I actually did, because this is all sort of future pacing. It's Tuesday, outdoor pool day. Yesterday I did the legs at James's garage and it was really good, but I don't really have those facilities. I have like bands, kettlebells, dumbbell, that's about it. So we'll see how that adapts. So maybe after the first week I'll just talk about that, don't know. Yeah, excited to get going actually, because I've said I was going to do something like this for ages, and now it's just fallen perfectly. 100 days. At the end of 100 days, I get to go to Poland with my girlfriend, so that's like the carrot on the stick, the little treat, and hopefully I'm in good shape, and she thinks I'm sexy. Nah, then. Also growing out the beard, 100 days of beard growth. Yeah, well that's it. Cheers.